Here's the bridge. That's our way out of here.
Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
What's happening, everybody? John Ryan here from IGN, and we are going after the That's All I Got trophy. It's the hidden trophy in The Last of Us. And the secret to getting this one, it's actually pretty simple. You've just got to listen to all of Ellie's terrible, terrible jokes. She's got these little joke books with her. She's going to read them to you every once in a while. And you've just got to suffer through them and deal with it and do your best not to, murder her. It's easier than it sounds. So there's 5 spots where you can, trigger the interactions that'll cause her to pull out her joke book and tell you some crappy jokes. The first one is here in the first chapter, Pittsburgh, Alone and Forsaken. You start kind of going up this highway ramp, and it's right where those 3 hunters jump over the roof of the bus, and you're like, get down! But instead of letting them walk by, you're just going to murder all 3 of them because it's quicker and easier, and frankly, it's a little bit more fun.
Did you learn to shoot?
Man, screw you.
The hell was that?
Yeah, man, what the fuck was that?
Fuck.
Fuck! Huh?
Jeez. Whew.
So once they're all dead, Ellie's going to walk around for a bit, tie her shoes, pick her nose, whatever it is kids do, and then just kind of stand there waiting. Don't hop over the bus just yet, and she'll pull out her joke book after a few minutes, and that'll be the first round.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
What did the Confederate soldiers use to eat off of? Silverware.
Uh-huh.
What did they use to drink with? Cups. Dixie cups. I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra. It was a booby trap. A book just fell on my head. I only have myself to blame. Or wait, I said it wrong. Hold on, let me read it again. A book just fell on my head. I only have my shelf to blame. Ruined it. What is the leading cause of divorce in long-term marriages? A stalemate.
That's awful.
You're awful.
Do you even understand what that means?
Nope. Doesn't matter. Okay, I'm all joked out. Now what?
The second area, or bit of jokes can happen is actually right after that. So once you hop over the bus and go through the quarantine checkpoint, or whatever it is, you'll be in that bookstore, the 2-story bookstore with all the guys patrolling around it and the guys out front. Once again, murder everybody, or, clear the area if you want to be a little nicer about the way you say things. But we're just going to go ahead and call it murdering everybody, because that's what it is. I mean, you call a horse a horse. So once you clear the area, again, Ellie will walk around, talk about books or whatever. You can pick up some supplies, and then she'll just kind of sit there. You go up, stand there awkwardly until she's like, you know what, we need a bit, and then she'll tell you some more jokes.
I think we could use some good old pun humor. Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know basis. Need.
I get it.
A moon rock tastes better than an earthly rock because it's meatier. Oh man, that made me hungry. A backwards poet writes in verse.
Do you even get that?
Of course not. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
All right, I've actually never heard that one.
All right, I'm done. For now.
And again, pretty close after this this last one in the bookstore. The flooded street right before you cross into the hotel lobby, you know, where you've got to go and like get the pallet for her to sit on while you pull her across the water because she can't swim, etc., etc., etc. Right as you start that area behind the taxi cab, if you turn around, you'll find this window display with this like, you know, foxy model like trying to sell a dress or perfume or whatever it is that they're trying to sell at Macy's or whatever the hell store this is. So Ellie will come over and make a little comment about it, initiate the conversation that follows, and then, you know, again, she'll walk around for a bit and tie her shoes and kick some dirt, and you just kind of stand there and wait patiently because that's what you do. And once you do that for long enough, she'll pull out her book and tell you some more terrible, awful, horrible jokes.
For looks,
That's stupid. Okay, it's time to lighten the mood. .14% of sailors are pirates.
3.14.
I stayed up all night wondering where the sun went. Then it dawned on me.
Oh, I get it.
What did the mermaid wear to her math class?
What?
An algebra.
Terrible.
Why did the scarecrow get a promotion?
All right.
Because he was outstanding in his field.
That'll do. Put that thing away.
Okay, I'm all joked out.
All right, the fourth part, the fourth set of jokes is right the first room in the hotel lobby, so literally the lobby of the hotel. So once you get inside, you'll want to, you know, put the ladder up on the thing and then go get the note from up top and open the safe. And I'm sure you've probably done this already, you know, unless you're doing like 100% completion on your first playthrough, which if you're doing that, bully for you, because there's a bunch of stuff to collect, and look at our videos to collect them. Anyways, you know, do all the stuff, empty the safe, get all the supplies, and go back up. Ellie will be there, and then she'll tell you some more jokes because she's bored and she knows how to torture you because she's a child and that's what they do.
Okay, it's time to lighten the mood. I tried to catch some fog earlier. I missed. Do you know what's not right?
Left?
Yeah. That's awesome. What does a pirate say while eating sushi?
I don't know what.
Ahoy! Pass me some soy. I don't get it. People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon. That's it. That's all I got.
And finally, the last set, the last, like, bit of jokes comes after you've met up with Henry and Sam. Spoilers, and you're in the suburbs. It's just after going through the sewer system with all the infected. So you're running around, and once you get down towards, like, the bottom of that winding street, you can stop. They'll talk about ice cream trucks and how weird they are, and you're like, yeah, they were totally a thing. And they're like, no way. And you're like, yes way. And they're like, no way. And you're like, yes way. Now we're moving on. Stop it. You're children. You don't know. You weren't alive then. So after that, follow the road itself around. Normally you'd go through one of the houses and over the back doors and hop over a wall and go down the rest of the street. But if you go around the corner, there's this red mark of the Firefly emblem on the wall. Go have a stare at that. You and Henry will talk about it. And then, bam, Ellie will tell you her last set of jokes. And you just got yourself the hidden trophy. So congratulations to you for not only getting a trophy, but being able to suffer through all of those terrible jokes. So that'll do it for this trophy video. For more on The Last of Us, be sure to keep it locked right here at IGN.
Fireflies were here.
Yeah, by the looks of it.
How are we gonna find them?
I know a guy. A brother, actually. He was a Firefly. Last I heard, he was in Wyoming. We get there, we find him, we find the Fireflies. What do you say, you in?
Sounds like a good plan, man.
Okay. You guys are killing me with your downer talk. It's joke book time.
What is that?
Just bear with me. You want to hear a joke about pizza? Never mind, it was too cheesy.
I don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot!
That's so stupid. Alright, I got a joke for you.
Let's hear it.
Why can't your nose be 12 inches long?
I don't know, why?
Because then it would be a foot.
That is so dumb. I love it.